Hello, this is Amy, and I had a request to make an angel costume for my candy corn. So here's the angel costume thus far. And this is what we're going to make today. So I used clear bands for the backing, but you don't really have to. I mean, you're probably going to see them anyway. And then yellow for the halo, and then white for the wings. So you'll be needing a hook and about 4 C-clips, because in the back I had to put a C-clip here, here, and here. And the wings just didn't want to stay still. So that was the way to get them to hold up good. And then I used a C-clip for the halo. So, and alrighty, I think we'll get started now. Okay, I'm going to start with the halo. And we're going to wrap our band around our hook. And then we're going to grab those 2 loops and wrap our band around our hook again. And then we're going to take another band, wrap it around your hook for 2 loops, pull this little cluster of 4 loops over that, place the other side on your hook, and now we're going to chain 14 more. So here's another cap band, pull it through the loops on your hook, place it on your hook. That's 2, or that's 1 actually. I'm going to do 13 more. Cap band, pull it through the loops on your hook, place it back on your hook. Cap band. When I say cap band, I mean, I'm sure most of you know this by now. It just means you take your band, loop it, and pull it through the chain. Okay, we got 10 more. So cap, pull through your band, place on your hook. Cap, wrap your band around your hook, making 2 loops, and pull through. Cap, pull through. Place loop. Cap it, 2 loops, pull it through the 4 loops on the hook, put it on the hook. What do I got here now? I'm losing count talking. Okay, cap, pull through, place back on your hook, cap, pull through, place back on your hook, cap, pull through, place back on your hook, cap, pull through, place back on your hook. All right. Cap, pull through, place back on your hook, cap, pull through, place back on your hook. Okay, and then you should have about 16 bands on your chain, including the cap band, the first cap band you did, so that should be about 16 bands long. And then we're going to go through that end cap. Make sure you get all 4 loops. I keep getting 3. There. And you're going to grab another band. This is the gold, by the way, from Rainbow Loom. And we're going to pull it through all those and slip knot it. Be careful, slip knotting. You don't want to pull too tight. And you can just work it through all of your work here. Hide it in there. Okay. There we go. Oops. Apparently I'm trying to break these bands today, which so far hasn't happened. Okay, once you do that, then you're going to take and go through the back portion. I usually go through the part where I attached it, and then you're going to grab some clear bands and you're going to take it, cap it, and pull it through like that. And we're going to pull through about 5 more. So 1 more. They're all capped bands. So double up your band, pull it through, place it back on your hook. And we're chaining. Cap, pull through, place back on your hook, cap it, pull it through, place it back on your hook, and cap it, pull it through, and place it back on your hook. Okay, and now with this one, instead of me pulling another band through and then slip knotting it, I decided to take the these bands right here, these two, and pull them through these two like this. And you can kind of tighten it that way a little bit, not too much. And then you can put a clear C-clip through that. Make sure you get both loops on there. And there is your halo. So that was pretty easy. Okay, now we're going to start on the wings. And I did one wing first and then the next wing, and you'll see that this is the middle portion. So let's get started on that. So we'll do the middle piece first, which you're going to take your bands and one band and wrap it around your hook so that you have 2 loops. And this color that I'm using is the Twinkle Dark Mix clear, like sparkly clear color. And we're going to chain 9 to this, so you'll have 10 all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So there should be 10 all together. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and 10. And then you're going to take this one and we're going to pull it through itself. And then you're going to go through, and you should do 9 single crochet through each stitch. So we're going to go through this first one and go 1 single crochet, and the second one is 2 single crochet, or that's 1 single crochet too, but it's the second single crochet. 1 single crochet all the way down for a total of 9. So and the next one. There we go. Okay, so we're going to turn it now. And you can count them so that 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9, which this one probably doesn't really count. But now we're going to go down and we're going to do 8. So we're going to go right in this first stitch here, and we're going to go down 8. So there's 1, 1 single crochet in each stitch. There's 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then 8. Okay, and there's 8. We did not do this stitch here at the end, so now we're going to turn again, and this time, so we can do 7, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I want to go to the end here. So we're going to skip this first stitch here. This is the outer part of the wing. We're skipping this first stitch. We're going into the next stitch over, and we're going to do 7 all the way down. 7 single crochet. 1 single crochet in each stitch for a total of 7. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and at this end one it's a little bit tighter, so make sure you get those 2 loops, and 7, and we're going to turn it again, and we are working in the first stitch this time, and we're only going to go 6 all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and we're going to turn again, and we're going to do 5 loops this time, or 5 single crochet this time, and we want to make sure we get into this end loop over here, and this is the outside of the wing, so we're going to skip this first stitch and go into the next one. We're going to do 5 single crochet across. 1, 2, 3, 3, 4, and in this little one, we have the 5th one. And we're going to turn again. And we are going through this first stitch, so now we're going to do 4. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we're going to turn it again, and we're skipping this first stitch right here, and we're going to make 3 single crochet. One, 2, and 3. And then we're not gonna turn it. And this is the flat piece right here. This is the inside, and this is the outer side of the wing. I have it upside down now, or yeah. So if I have it pointed this way, then you can see that this is the outside of the wing and this is the inner part. This is the top. So flipping it back upside down here, we're going to keep going on this flat piece right here, and you're just going to find a spot. I'm going to not go where my stitch went, but the next one over here, I'm going to put 2 single crochet in that spot. So 1 and 2, and it's just to round off that spot. Kind of wanted to round it off. So, and then instead of going in the very next spot right here, I'm going to skip over that and go in this spot. And I'm going to take another band, I'm going to pull all the loops through it, and then pull it through itself for a slip knot. Pull it a little tight. Okay, so this is your first wing. Right now it's kind of on the side. Then you flip it over to the right way, and this is the where we started out. And here's the outer part of your wing, and I like how it rounds in. So that's one wing. Now we have a second wing to work on. Okay, so now we're going to do the second wing, and we're going to since this is the top, we're going to want to kind of flip it upside down and start off this way, and we're going to chain 9 bands. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, oops, 5, 6, 7, 8, and 9. Okay, and the reason why we have it upside down is because this is going to be the top and this is the top. So if we would have flipped it the other way around, then we would have had bottom and tops all mixed up. So just so you know. Okay, and then we're going to take this and the end piece and pull it through itself. Okay, making sure that this matches right here. All right, and we're gonna go through the first stitch and we're gonna do 9 single crochet all the way down the line. So there's 1, and then your next stitch there's 2, and the next stitch is 3, then 4, then 5, and 6, and 7, and 8, and right in the circle here is 9. Making sure that this is upside down when you do it. That's 9. Okay, because we want it in the right spot. All right, now we're going to turn our wing. We should be okay with this now. We shouldn't have to worry about making sure it's in the right spot because that was just in that very beginning. Okay, so now we're going to go in each stitch, starting from this stitch right here, and we're going to go 8 single crochet. So we're not going to do the end one. So one, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. There we go. Now we're going to turn it, and we're going to skip this stitch right here, and we're going to go down the line. So skip that one, start in the second stitch, and we're going to do 7 single crochet down all the way down. So there's 1 in the next stitch, 2, next stitch, 3, 4, 5, 6, and in this one right here, it's a little tight. That's where we want 7. Okay, now we turn it again, and we are starting in the first stitch on this one, and we're going to do 6 single crochet. So first stitch, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, and then we're going to turn, and we're going to skip this stitch, the first one, and go into the second one. And we're going to do 5 single crochet all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then this little one here is 5. Turn. We're going in the first stitch here, so we're going to do 4 single crochet all the way down. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. And we're going to turn it again. We're going to skip this stitch, and we're going in the second stitch, and we're going to do 3 single crochet. 1, 2, and in this small one here, make sure you grab both loops, and that's the third one. Now don't turn it, and we're going to round it off at the end here, just like we did with this one. So we're not going to go in this chain, this spot with this chain 1. We're going to go in this next spot here, and we're going to chain 2. It's like an increase. So there's 1 and another one in that spot. I said chain 2. I meant to say 2 single crochet. Sorry. Okay, 2 single crochet in this spot next to this one. Okay, next to this single crochet, there in the next spot over, it's 2 single crochet, and we're going to skip this next spot over and then go into the next spot from that, and we're going to put our hook in there, grab a band, pull the band through all the loops on your hook, and slip knot it. Okay, and last time I forgot to tell you to take your end piece and just work it through your work, hide it in your work. So make sure you do that. And I'm hiding this in my work here. Just anywhere you can think to put it to get it out of the way. Okay. Alrighty. I'm just working it through. Okay, so here are the wings. And let's see. Now we're going to want a C-clip here. So you're going to want 3 C-clips. One goes here in the middle. And then the other 2 you can put on like right about here. If you, about, not quite at the end of the wing, but like somewhere in the middle-ish. And I'll put the other one over here. Oh, it's flying away on me. Oh, okay. And make sure you put it in like 2 loops, just a little, oops, extra security there. Okay, now like this one, we want to add on, so I got another candy corn here, and I'm gonna grab my halo. The halo I'm gonna attach towards the back. You might want to do some adjusting. The back top part of the candy corn is where you want to add that, unless you have another idea. If you only attach it to one band, this is what you're gonna get. So if you want it to work out, you're going to want to attach it to 2. Okay, and you might have to do a little adjusting. Mine does not want to work. Let's see. I'm gonna take it off that spot, and I'm gonna move this down on the bottom and place It's gonna work. It's gonna work. Okay. Sometimes you gotta force it a little bit. That's... Okay. Okay, like I said, sometimes you gotta adjust a little bit. And it will work out. If you use the clear bands from Rainbow Loom, they work out really well, which is what these ones are. But I'm having trouble with adjustments. Let's see here. I can't adjust my camera a little bit. So anyway, when he's sitting up, it does really well. It's hard to show you when he's laying back because the halo wants to fall back, but when he's sitting up, it's working. This one works better. I don't know what I did different, but so it'll work. You can always, you don't have to use as many as I did. You can always shorten it up. Maybe that would help. Maybe you can add another C-clip if yours is falling. Shorten it up, add another C-clip. There is always a way. Now let's attach these wings. So just kind of place it towards the middle of the body here to where the wings show to your liking up in the front. So right, attaching the wing about here. Let's see. All right, and on this side. Oops. Well, I'm having trouble with my C-clips today. It's okay. Okay. And on this side. Okay. Okay. There's the back. There's the front. You can always add another C-clip if you want to see if that works out for you. Let's see. I'll give it a try since I'm having trouble. That way, if anyone else is having trouble in the same way, we can fix it together. Okay, and then I'm going to add it to this part here. And I'm going to adjust my halo piece on top here. You can always grab your hook and help with the adjustment. There, much better. It stings too. So if you need two C-clips, you know, you can have one here and one here. It gives it a little more stability. If you don't like how your wings are adjusted, you can always use a C-clip here and here to help adjust them a little better to your liking, or however you want your wings. So, there you have it. There's your little angel costume for your candy corn. I hope you like it. Don't be afraid to make suggestions because this was a really good one. I like requests. If you have something that in mind that you'd like me to do, I wouldn't mind giving it a try. Have a good day.